Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well. And as you can see here, I just ate at the Bachannal buffet at Caesars. I wanted to make some videos talk about the exciting parts of Las Vegas, so just want to let you know I'm not always doom and gloom about this place. There's a lot I like about it. And this was an amazing buffet, probably one of the best buffets in the Strip. I don't know if it was the best. I think Wynn or Cosmopolitan, with all due respect, was amazing. But let's get started to see what they have here. This is escargot, as you can see here. Very, very delicious stuff. I had some of this earlier. And then you have the pan-seared salmon. I also had this one. It was very, very delicious. They have here a crawfish bowl right here. It was kind of tiny in my opinion, but it was one of the best. Mussels. This is one of the best mussels I've ever had. I don't seem to have any of the seafood paella. Hey, how's it going? I didn't have the clam chowder. This is SEIU Pinot. I wanted to try this one, but obviously, you know, the problem with this buffet was that there were so many items. There was just so many items that my stomach had a limited number of space, and I just couldn't try all of them. And I had to spend like 3 hours at this buffet close to basically finish it up. And so as we move along, and wow, look at this, they have the melted butter. And some of them were not as delicious, in my opinion, although they were very good quality for my taste buds. Everybody has a different taste bud. This is tomatillo oyster shooter. This was worth trying. And again, what you want to do is you want to try the items that are very unique and distinct. You don't want to try the items that they have in every other buffet, like the ribs and macaroni and cheese, unless if it's very, very distinct. Sneeze snails. Wow. Look at this. Oh, wow. This was... I'm not a fan of sneeze snails necessarily. I've never tried it, but it was worth trying. Unbelievable. You know, just foods that you've never really tried in your entire life. Then you go here. As you can see here, this is the jumbo crab claws, as you can see here. I'm not so much of this type of crab. I've tried them at the Suncoast. Wasn't that great, but this one was obviously pretty great. You can see here North Pacific Dungeness crab, steamed crab is located somewhere else. And then this shrimp somehow I wasn't allergic to. So I'm usually allergic to this kind of shrimp, but this one was one of the best I've ever had. And I don't know, man, I guess they bring in the best cooks in the world to basically make all this kind of food. So I heard this was one of the best buffets in the world, but fortunately, you know, I guess we're the land of buffet, we're the buffet capital of the world, and this is of course one of the most popular ones. As you can see here, this is the Snow King crab legs. This was delicious. I could have had more, but I went on trying other things and I just couldn't finish it. I just couldn't finish it or have more of these crab legs, but it was delicious. Unbelievable. Now look at this right here. Wish I could have had more, but this is right here. Pacific oysters, right here. Now, I've never had oysters in my entire life. And this is amazing. You know, when you go to these buffets, you have lots and lots of food that you've never tried. This is one thing I like about living here. The food is overall amazing. And people can argue it's overpriced. People can say back in the day, you know, people paid less, but they didn't have these kind of qualities back in the day. Now, sure, you can say $10, $20 over. But then again, still, you got to try these because you got to know what you're really, really missing out. And you can see here, these are the commandants right here. So let's go down a little further. And as you can see here, they got fried chicken. They got some. It's amazing how they still had many of the sausages and pork items. I thought they were serving breakfast, but I guess they can serve anything here, believe it or not. And look at this. You got some press here. They're filming this too. So fried chicken, maple syrup, hush puppies. I didn't try any of these French fries. I mean, things like pork sausage, things like that, I would just try them elsewhere. I mean, there's so much other selections that you got there. Look at this, pork ribs. Earlier they had beef ribs, believe it or not. I don't know what happened. They got rid of it. There was 2 beef ribs I didn't try because the reason was because it was going to fill up my stomach and I didn't have room for other items. So that's the thing. It's like there's so many delicious items, but yet again, you'd have to try the ones that you really believe it's going to be delicious, unique, one of a kind, and the ones that you really can't get anywhere else. So your limit is your stomach, not necessarily your budget. So I had like 1 piece of this macaroni and cheese and summer corn. It's very, very nice. Let's keep on cruising. I didn't have a lot of the barbecue because barbecue takes up a lot of space in my stomach, so I wanted to try it for the seafood. How's it going?
It's very good.
So I had some of this beef trip. I didn't have any beef brisket. Wow, look how rich and delicious they are. Oh my goodness. Prime rib. Oh yeah. I mean, I wanted to try some prime rib, but prime rib I can get in other buffets, so you gotta try the one-of-a-kind things. Slab bacon. What is this? Sauteed haricot verts. These are terms I've never heard of before. Home-style mashed potatoes. Barbecue baked beans. I did try the elk burger, and it was nice, but again, I think I could have tried something else to fill up my stomach. The lamb was pretty nice. They have a lamb T-bone right here. Oh, wow. This is so, so delicious right here. Isn't this nice? I had some of this earlier. And then for the elk burger, I just didn't eat the buns. I just had some of the meat. And then this is the bone marrow. The bone marrow is pretty good in my opinion. Kind of tasted like Mexican food, but it's worth trying. They have all of these sauces right here. Potato salad, more horseradish, butter, you name it. You got chicken, turkey, lots and lots of different breads. Oh my goodness. This is so, so delicious. Oh wow. And then you can see here, they have the taco station. And I was here earlier, I was thinking of getting tacos, but unfortunately, our bellies have our limits, and the tacos was not really first in line to basically get my service. But as you can see here, we have all these different sauces. Look at this. Arroz de la Tambara. All these different things. And you can see here, wow. Look at that. Once as we go along. They have here some fadaba beans. Look at this. You can even get drinks on your own. Agua de Jamaica, pasta salad. What is this? Campechana right here. Oh, wow. This is so amazing. It was good, but certainly not the best what I had here. Campanile pasta. Farmed vegetable. Meatballs. Got some pizza right here. All these different, look, jars of different types of vegetables. I had some of this yakuri salad and all these eggs. Wow, this is so good right here. I did have some of this Spanish gazpacho right here. Very, very delicious. And then as you can see here, they have all these different salads right here. I had some sushi. I had one roll and that was it. I did have this salmon poke, very delicious. It's like they just ran out. They've been running out a lot of things because it's just so amazing. All right, so then here is the Asian section. This buffet just never really ends in my opinion. So never really ends. And then you can go on. Just look at this pork belly. Look at this. This is another form of pork. Now,